Hello everyone, we will do a video today with the foam roller. So if you have one, grab your foam roller, roll out your mat and let's get started. We're starting with the foam roller underneath our back. And I want you to just see that you have a good point where you can settle it. Sinking your weight into the foam roller, your hands supporting your head, and then you slowly roll over a small section of your lower back. Keep your head relaxed and you keep rolling. Just slow and controlled, as we always do in Pilates. Now for some of us it might be quite painful. If it's too much, make a break please. But be assured, the more often you do this, the better it will be. And you will have less pain. Now I'm moving a little bit higher, I'm on my middle back. I still keep my head relaxed, I'm widening the arms. And I'm massaging a little bit the shoulder tips, the mid-back. This is quite soothing for me, I must say. I love the foam roller on the spot. It's really relaxing the muscles. And especially the fascia. You know, the fascia is around everything in our body. And it's often quite tight. And it causes pain. So we need to keep it hydrated and relaxed. So now slowly I move my way up to the shoulders, a little bit higher. My bum is in the air. And I still relax my head. You don't want to create more tension in your neck. So now I'm at the shoulders, lovely massaging them. Such a wonderful feeling. And then you just go slowly back and forth again. Just listening to the body again. And then find your shoulder blades, the tip of your shoulder blades. Let your pelvis be back on the mat or on your carpet. And now really feel the weight of your head. You breathe in, broaden your elbows, and with your exhale, you open your chest and you imagine you go over your foam roller to the back. Now, if that's your limit, stay there. You can go a little bit further if it feels okay for you. Then slowly bringing the body up, using your abdominals and lifting up. You breathe in. Exhale, rolling over the foam roller, opening the chest, elbows wide, and slowly return to center. And you really need to be careful. If that's your limit, please stay with your limit. Don't force it. You go slowly opening. I love this position. And then with the exhale, return to the middle. My head is super relaxed. I'm using the abdominals to lift myself up. And exhale, lifting the body. Let's do one more chest opener. Especially after a long day at your desk, it's lovely to open the chest. You hold and relax. Now let's move the foam roller to your neck area. Like a little cushion. Bending your knees and then slowly move your head to one side, back to the middle and to the other side. Now you imagine you massage this area, this tender area of your neck, your head actually. I think it's better to say your head. And we always move slowly from the one side to the other side. And then hold. Wonderful feeling. Now we're taking the foam roller under our pelvis, and we need to hold the ends of the foam roller, stretching the legs up. Take one leg down and stretch the other leg to you. Breathe in and bring them together. Stretch and switch your legs, lengthening the legs and return. Stretch, you hold, return. Stretch, hold, return. So that helps us to stretch the hamstring and opens the hip flexor. So focus to increase the length in your muscles. Stretch, hold, and then you really hold firmly the ends of your foam roller, very important. And let's go 2 and 1. You hold, bend your knees and bring the foam roller to the side. We lie on the side, taking the foam roller on our hip. And then our top leg goes over. And now you slowly roll over the side. This is quite popular with the foam roller and it's very sore. So if you feel this is unbearable, do a break and just start then again. It's quite sore, it's quite tender. Then you just move it a little bit lower, closer to the knee. Always keep breathing, keep relaxing. If you cycle, if you run, if you walk, those muscles will thank you if you use the foam roller. And relax, I think that's enough, and we change the side. The lower leg is long, the top leg is bent over. And then we're going over the hip. Slow, controlled movement. And then move it a little bit lower so you can get a different part of your leg. And I think that's also enough. Perfect. Now the quads. So you take the foam roller in front of you. Take your legs on top. You'll sink on your elbows and now go over the quads. And rotate a little bit your thighs inside and outside. And you will feel some spots where you want to spend a little bit more time. And stop. Let's go on in this position, knees under the hips, hands on your foam roller, and doing our cat stretch. You breathe in and you stretch forward, lengthening the spine. And then with your exhale, curl and hold. And you stretch to the front, you hold, and you slowly roll and return. You stretch to the front, you hold, and you slowly return. So this is a beautiful lengthening of your spine. So feel the length, stretch it out, and then curl from your lower back, return. And we stretch to the front, you hold, and slowly return. Let's go again, stretch to the front, you hold, and slowly return. Stretch to the front, you hold, and slowly return. One more, you stretch to the front, you hold, and slowly return. Lie on your stomach, please, and bring your hands on top of the foam roller. Take your legs slightly apart. And now roll the foam roller to you. Drop your shoulders, draw your stomach in and hold this position and release. So you breathe in, exhale, roll the body up, stretch, hold, and slowly return. Breathe in, exhale, lift the body, stretch, hold, and slowly return. Exhale, opening the chest, you hold, slowly return. And we open, shoulders back, you hold, and slowly return. And keep opening, you hold, slowly return. One more time, you stretch, you hold it, and return. Keep the foam roller there, just sit back to give it a lovely stretch for your lower back. And breathe into your lower back. And then come into forward-point kneeling. Take the foam roller to one side. Your hands are on the mat. And then you take the one arm underneath the other on the foam roller. And be stretching the mid back. And release. You stretch, hold, release. You stretch, hold, release. You stretch, hold, release. You stretch, hold, release. Continue. 2. It's a lovely stretch for your mid back. I really feel it deep around the shoulder blade. 1 more, hold, and relax. Change the side. Let me do it this way so you can see it a little bit different. So just make sure you do the other side. So we're going this way. Hold and stretch. Exhale, stretch and center. And also for yourself, just compare your 2 sides. Stretch, hold, center, stretch, hold, center, stretch, hold. It's really a lengthening of the fascia. Breathing while you stretch, that's very important. Let it glide. And stretch 2. 1 more time, you stretch, hold it, and release. Let's sit on our foam roller. And then cross the right leg over the left. Shift your weight on your right side and now go over your right bottom. And you can go a little bit more to the outside, feeling and sensing where are sore spots. Staying a little bit longer there. You might know that the sciatic nerve goes through the bottom. So if the muscles in your bum are tight, it can trap the nerve. So we want to keep it smooth and the muscles not tight. So just sense a little bit going over the bum. And then we change the other side. So you turn around, left over right, and then my weight is on the left bum. want to encourage you to do the foam rolling in between your work at the desk, or when you have a break and want to drink a coffee. Before you drink the coffee, grab the foam roller. I have a smaller version of a foam roller which is quite handy, so you can just have it somewhere in the corner as a reminder to do your rolling. Good, let's stop there. And then we just taking our legs long, our hands behind. We will roll over the hamstrings and release. Over the hamstrings, release. Let me go a little bit forward. Roll over the hamstring, pulling the stomach in and release. And center. And that's a lovely hamstring release. Roll, pull your stomach in and roll, release, and roll, release, and roll, release. Continue to roll, release. Two more. Roll, release. Our last one. Roll and center. Now we can just drop on the ground and do the calves as well. If it's getting uncomfortable on your hands, try to adjust a little bit. So you can be on the knuckles or on your flat hand. The elbows might not be that good, so you just play a little bit around. So I'm on my hands now and I want to go on the calf, so you can see me shifting a little bit my weight. So I can really target different spots in my calves. A little bit arm training while I do that. Good. And relax, give it a shake for the hands. And now lie on your back and take your feet on top of your foam roller, your arms to the side. You're going for the bridge. You breathe in, you curl your lower, your middle, your upper back, lift your bottom up, opening the chest, breathe in, and then from your upper back, rolling down, slow and controlled, and center, and again, lower back first, middle, upper back, stretch, you hold it, and slowly rolling down, and center, breathing in, exhale, lower back, middle, upper back, lift your body up, you hold, and roll slowly down, and center, and again, lower back, middle, upper back, lift, you hold, and roll the body down. Feel like you massage the spine. Your hamstring have to work a little bit harder on the foam roller. I hope you don't get a cramp. If you do, just do a break and then roll down. Yes, nicely down. One more time, you're rolling up. Lift the body, you hold it, and slowly roll it down. And center. Good. Just bring your knees in. Cross your right over the left. Stretch your glutes. Hold for a moment. So figure 4 stretch. And then the other side. And it's always an active stretch, so with this hand I really try to press my leg out and I try to keep my back on the mat. And now relax. Let's do a little bit of abdominal work to round off this workout. Have your feet on top of the foam roller, your hands interlaced behind your head, your elbows wide, breathing in. Exhale, lift the body up, you hold. Return. Exhale, lift, return. exhale, lift, return, exhale, lift, and center, going up 4, and center, lift up 3, and center, lift up 2, and center. One more time, you hold it, keep it there. Rotate your body to one side, knees are still, your pelvis is still, and back to the middle, maintain your height. Rotate to the other side, and return. Rotate, hold, return, exhale, and center, exhale, and center, rotate, hold, and center, rotate, hold, and center, rotate, hold, center, continue, 4, and 3, and center, and 2, center, one more time, center, hold it, and release. Stretch your legs out, lengthening the arms, and just imagine someone pulls on your arms and on your legs, creating a little bit length in your body. And then bend your legs on the mat. Take your hands on your ribs. Close your eyes for a moment. Breathe wide into the ribs and reflect. Say, close your ribs. Do it again. You breathe in wide. And exhale. Close your ribs. One more time. Breathe in. And exhale. Open your eyes. Bring your knees into the chest. Hold. Rock a little bit side to side. And then the healthy way to get up is to roll over to one side, pushing yourself off, and then crossing your legs. Lengthening the spine, lifting the arms, breathing in, stretching the body, exhale, return, 2 more, you breathe into lift, and exhale, last one, you breathe into lift, and exhale. Thanks for watching and doing the video with me. I wish you a wonderful day, stay healthy and happy, and see you soon again. Bye!